Patty Starker here from WestfordCAT, and I am with the Westford Health Director, Jeff Stevens. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Good, Patty. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. Thank you. So we try to get together every week and talk a little bit about what's going on over at the health department. And of course, COVID has sort of overtaken most of our conversations, but that's not all we're going to talk about this week. But I do want to touch on there's been some talk, and you and I talked a couple weeks ago about the surge locally in the COVID numbers. Can we
Yes.
talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we sure can. So, like we've had in the past, we are currently in the middle of a bit of a surge. For the past 3 weeks, we've seen our numbers jump up. In some cases, 20 to 30 cases in a week,
Oh,
and that's fairly significant given the size of the community. However, it's nowhere near as bad as it was in January and early February. So I don't want to completely push the panic button, but that surge can be attributed to things like people just getting together or COVID fatigue or not wearing your mask out in public when you should be. And I think the important thing that we all have to remember is we're not done yet. It's not over yet. Yes, we are vaccinating lots of people. Yes, the numbers are going up. I think there's approximately 5,000 people that are vaccinated in Westford right now, based off of some of the state data. We're seeing the populations where seniors, we've got approximately 1,200 seniors, 75 years and older and up in Westford, and approximately 1,000 of them have been vaccinated. So we're definitely taking steps in the right direction. But with school going back in, with the nice weather coming, with us just coming off of Easter and the holidays coming up with April vacation, we just can't completely let our guard down here. We've got to wear the mask. We've got to keep our hands clean, and we still have to socially distance. We got to finish the process, and I don't want to see us roll backwards in any way, shape, or form. But those are the things that we're still faced with for the time being. When this surge is over, I hope we don't see another one, but the only way we'll get through that is vaccinate people and make sure we're still carrying on the right public health procedures that we've been doing for the past 14 months.
it takes some time to get a vaccine. I'm hearing people say that they're just sitting like all day, refreshing, refreshing, trying to get that vaccine. So I think it would be pertinent to just remind people to be patient, and you'll get there. Because once you get your first one scheduled, then they'll schedule your second one when you're at that site, which is a wonderful idea. It's not like you have to go through the process again. So, is there any word on any vaccines coming into town, Jeff? Or is that a touchy subject?
Well, it's not necessarily a touchy subject, but we have joined forces with two different groups of people waiting to hear if we can run our own clinics for Westford people. One is going to be based out of Acton if it gets approved, and the other one would actually be based out of Devon's if it gets approved. Both we've committed to helping with, and I'm just waiting to hear that we've got the okay. We'll have vaccine, we'll have appointments specific to Westford residents, and we'll be able to get people done if we get vaccine. But right now, the same message holds true. Go online, look at your local pharmacies, look at the Lowell General Hospital site. There's new appointments coming in every single week. And if you opt to go with the mass vax sites through the state, I can attest that if you do the pre-registration, you will get an appointment. My own son, who's 17 years old and a grocery store worker,
Mhm.
uh, waited approximately 3 weeks, and now he goes this week for his first one. And I put my information in, I hit send, I got reminders each week, and late last week, I got my message saying, we're ready for you to make an appointment. So there are plenty of appointments. Just be patient,
Be patient.
do the process. And as much as I wish I could keep everybody local to do this so you didn't have to travel, that may not be an option for everybody. And at the end of the day, you're looking at maybe an hour out of your way and back.
No,
It's
it's
easy.
worth it. It's well worth it. Absolutely. Okay, so there's the COVID information. Now it is Public Health Week. So can you tell us a little bit about that? What does that mean, and how is
Sure.
Westford celebrating it?
So every single year, uh, public health celebrates a week of activities. And each health department may or may not participate. This year, Westford felt that it was important that we did. Part of our mission is to get some people moving again. Some of our really dynamic staff in Ray Dick and Gail Johnson came up with a lot of the ideas for this, and they are working on what they're calling a hopscotch challenge. What we're asking people to do is to go into their neighborhood, put up a hopscotch board, use some chalk, and take us some videos of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and show us your kids or adults or anybody that is hopscotching. We've got prizes for this contest. You can upload the videos to our Facebook page, and the whole idea is to get people out and moving. It's been a long 14 months. A lot of people are afraid to even go into a gym still or go to other places. And this is something you can do in your neighborhood and is relatively cheap. You may have the chalk in your house from previous events, and it might be free for you. So just go have some fun with it, try it out, and see what you think. Additionally, in the week, we're working on just some information. It is Mental Health Awareness Month. We've got a septic program coming through. We've got another program for tick and mosquito information. And on Saturday, we have a Zumba class that we're doing at the Abbott School from 9 to 10 in the morning. So the whole purpose of Public Health Week is really to celebrate the ability to get moving and get some of the information that a lot of Westford residents are looking for. I mean, tick and mosquito awareness are very important to Westford, and everybody in town does have a septic system, so we like to make sure people have that information. So that's really what the whole goal is just to make people aware and get them information and let them know that the health department's here to give them what they need.
Yeah, it's a fun week. You've got a lot of fun stuff going on. I suggest that people check out your Facebook page and to get more detailed information on some of the things that you have going on. But I think it's a great idea. I mean, this couch has been my friend for a year now. So yeah, we do all need to get out there and move. So good advice, Jeff, as always. And we'll touch base next week, and hopefully, we'll have more information on the vaccines, or we'll see the numbers going down. But I love your advice of people don't forget to wear masks and don't forget to social distance. And just because we're getting vaccinated, we still have to stay vigilant and stay safe. Stay safe. So thanks a lot, Jeff, for your time. I always appreciate it.
Anytime, Patty. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker.